ready to get underway. Now it's the shortstop, Angel Martinez. And
no.
that is downstairs.
One ball, no strikes.
Underway.
Yep. One ball, two strikes.
Right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there.
Ball.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. The throw in. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to wrong.
0-1.
Martinez stands in second with no out.
Ball
That's
inside.
off the inside edge. 1-1.
Hey! Ball.
Position. This is Joey Buck. Story zips it across.
Out.
2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
That's a strike.
Strike one.
No balls, one strike. Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Hey, high.
And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Jose Soriano. What do we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because
what
of
do you
the
got?
velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And his its way through for a hit. And the board on the leadoff.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a home.
C.J. Abrams stands in now and watches.
That's a ball.
Works away a little bit.
Hurry. Ball 2. 2-2.
Line drive.
You're out.
And they get 2. Double play. Seiya Suzuki digging into the Nationals. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Santana makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Abbott back to work. And it's fouled off.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-1. Ball.
Is downstairs. And that's ball 2. In there at the knee.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Ball 3. Full count.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 1 down. Down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Second inning here, no score. Next batter is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Back there. And forget it. A soaring shot to center. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 1-0. Digging in, Carlos Santana. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. And it's second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
No.
Missed.
What do you want? It's a good miss.
Full count. Ball 4. Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
No, that's down.
The next to hit takes ball 1. Traffic on the bases with one already in. It's the top of the second. Right through there for a strike.
Ha! 1-2.
Base hit. Santana around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch to get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Really, towards center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip. 2 outs, nobody on. And now Joey Bart.
Didn't take long to get a result with that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-1 down. And a foul ball. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now up for Washington, Jordan Westburg.
Outside.
Outside edge. 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Bart down to first. Got him.
He's out.
One away on the strikeout. And now Jonathan Aranda.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination.
Oh, look at this. Over to first.
Out.
In the dirt. He takes it. And that's a great play.
That is good.
Let's tell the story now. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Santana.
He's out.
And Story is out. That's the third. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. That smash towards center. Makes the catch. Stepping in for the Mariners, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered in this game. Baden. Tosses to first.
Out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Santana up next for the Mariners. That one fouled off. Santana handling the duties at first. 38 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, the center fielder,
Wenzel Perez up next for the Mariners. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
And it drops in. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 balls. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Angel Martinez.
That's foul.
Over to first.
Out.
Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington. Brett Baden. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pat makes the grab, 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. Right there, hard line out, first pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire
Ball
way
one.
to get down.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. Fastball
Ha!
for a strike.
That fastball
1
out
ball,
of the zone
2
can be
strikes.
very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
In the air, left field, down the line.
Foul
And
ball.
that is a foul ball.
That's
Started
a
to
check.
go at the
What do you
1-2.
got?
A check on it to third. No swings, says Freddie Ferguson. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Ball, no. Full count.
Runner takes off. And ground
Foul
ball
ball.
to first, but it kicks foul. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner goes again. Fouled off again. Remains 3-2. Runner on the move again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Runner goes again. Liner snagged at first. To the back himself.
Out.
It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Batter now, Giancarlo Stanton. Abbott back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Perkins drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Joey Bart now. 1 for 2. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The right fielder, number 13,
1 out. Runner at second. Acuna digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And it's second.
Ball. No, that's it.
2-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to go to the bullpen.
And that's down, a base hit. Stop sign goes up in third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Oh, look at the stop. Off balance.
Got him.
Here's 1.
He's out.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And now Jake Mangum. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. That's back-to-back singles for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
No, that's a ball.
Takes a ball as he stands in for
1-0.
the second time. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. And a strike in there.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees.
No, that's a ball.
When a guy can repeat his delivery.
2-2.
On the ground, right side. Santana with the
Out of
throw to
there.
first. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
Now back.
What next?
The right fielder.
Seiya Suzuki. He popped out his first time. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Oh! He jacks that one out to left. It's 5-2. And now, Jordan Westbrook. First
Ball,
pitch,
no.
and he just missed it. That is out good. And the
2-1.
pitch is way outside. 1 out, base is empty. Flashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. On the ground to first, Santana. And he handles it.
That's an
himself
out.
for the out. Here's Trevor
The
Story.
batter, number 10.
He's over.
Shortstop, Bravo. Ole.
Here's the swing and a drive. Makes the catch to the end of the track. Back in Washington, D.C. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Did he swing?
The first pitch, appeal down to first. He did not go around. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Touches down, that's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but you seem to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Now here is Carlos Santana. Perkins makes the grab, and there's one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
So digging in, Wenzel Perez. That
Ball.
one misses. Ball one. Fouled off left side. Paredes leads off first with one away. That was the inside cutter for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. The people won the first down in time. Great effort there. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Foul ball there. On the ground to short, Story. Slings to first.
He's out.
And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game. The numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me
one
is how
strike.
they've only struck out one time. That's
No,
good discipline
inside.
right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Ball
Just
three.
missed.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And it's caught for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got
0-1.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be
Hard,
chasing
two.
stuff.
0-2 now as he
0-2.
swings through it.
Ball.
One there. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is done properly with the beat. He sets it out of here. It's 5-3. One down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder,
Ball.
Perkins. And the first pitch misses for ball one. This one in the air, center field. Down. Jake Mangum now at the plate. He's 2 for 2. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andrew Schaefer. Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Angel Martinez digs in now, 1 for 3. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul out of play. Martinez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old. He's usually in center, but today starting at shortstop. Beatty to first.
Out.
And a quick out, number 1. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one.
I think this is a pretty difficult move coming in. You gotta
No
have
ball.
soft feet,
1 strike.
soft hands, make those routine plays, and shortstops make it look so easy. We'll see how he does out there in this one.
Next
Ball.
offering is down low.
1-1.
Next
2-1.
offering is outside. Ripped to short. Story sends it over
Out.
to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Joey Bart up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time.
Out.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the
Leading off
DH,
for the Nationals,
C.J.
the
Abrams.
designated hitter, C.J. Abrams.
Too high.
Gonna really need to hang in
0-1.
there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki.
now pitching
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Daniel Valencia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game can go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some
No
important
ball.
outs and try
One
to help
strike.
carry this lead into the later innings.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Got it slayed for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Jordan Westbrook will hit next. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Getting a fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it didn't stay anything off speed right there.
No balls. 2 strikes. Hard three.
And that's 2 in a row. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit, grounded out a couple of times.
No.
First pitch misses.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Hard two.
1-2. Abrams off the first with 2 away. In the dirt, blocked.
Three.
And that's 3. Back here in Nationals Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
P.J.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind that account right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Perkins takes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball
slow.
1. No. He's in there.
And he's safe.
Ball 2.
Miss.
2 balls. No strikes.
And that one fouled off.
No.
Just missed. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next
Yeah. Full count.
That's a hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. Carlos Santana up next for the Mariners. And there's a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Up towards right center field. Suzuki running hard for it. That's a base hit, run scored. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Back to back-to-back base hits. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right.
That one is lifted in the air. Perkins makes a move towards the gap. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging for third.
Safe.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Edwards stands in here. Tried to hold
No
back
ball.
his swing
One
there,
strike.
but went around.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go in the fastball, slightly elevated. He's just having a hard time catching up.
That's foul.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball, no.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Rolls across the
Out.
diamond. That ends the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. That
Hey,
was
right.
triple digits.
It might be time
0-1.
to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Drive.
And he blows that one 5 out
No
of 100.
balls. 2 strikes.
They get 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So up next, Brett Beatty. First
5.
pitch swinging.
Just a bit tardy there. Not
No
sure if
balls.
he had
1
a hard
strike.
time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and it's in.
No, you're out.
It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 down, base is empty. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bart brings it in, and that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Angel Martinez.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 28, Mick.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Number 3,
J.P. Crawford. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that one fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That one ripped right center field. Perkins going back. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing a high fly ball out towards right field. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter. Adrian Del Castillo looking for a 2-out smart with the bases empty. Swing and he breaks his bat. On to first.
Got him. That's an out.
And we're back. Now at the plate, Blake Perkins. Valencia back to work. Going
High. 0-1.
Swing and a
2.
miss at 99 at the
0-2.
knees.
Huh.
And a miss
3.
at 100 struck him out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. Lined into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Left field. Pat under it. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. We go to the ninth. Here's Acuna now. Spence goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2019. Grabs it barehanded, and that's
an
great
out.
play for the out. In half up to him.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
That
Ball.
misses the zone, and that's ball one.
One ball,
Spence.
no strikes.
He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on,
Ball
it
two.
can induce a lot of weak contact. Bases empty, one away. You're the top of the ninth. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag.
Out.
Steps on first, and it's out number 2. And up next for Seattle, Isaac Paredes. And he swings and misses at the initial
No ball,
offer.
one strike.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
It gets down, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
No, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Wenzel Perez up next for the Mariners.
Hike.
Check swing and he went
0-1.
strike one. They talk about cutters being lane changers because it's more that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. Beatty to first.
Out.
And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. New pitcher for the Mariners, Victor Batten.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
No balls, one strike. That's a
Outside
ball.
low, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
And
3.
Beat him with a fastball. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Westbrook. Late on that fastball.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And no one can get there. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Aranda in the box for the
1-0
as he takes ball 1. Crawford. They get 1.
He's out.
The double play.
He's out.
Right here.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win.